Hello, my people. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are hearing me from. From here, it's a good evening, and I want to let you know that God is not a man. So Mahmood and Tinubu, they are now fighting because something happened. God is not a man. When you think that the corruption of Nigeria has overshadowed God or truth, you will think again, because there's how God, if they tell Emefiele that he will run into trouble by this time of the year, at this time, would he accept? No, because when he was doing his own wickedness, he did not look back. So now that his cup is filled up suddenly and he's now inside the hole, nature is not looking back to deal with him, to disgrace him. The level of his wickedness, that is what he's passing through. The same thing that will happen to Tinubu, he will still pass through his own level of wickedness. God will make him to pass through that narrow way of shame. That shame will be so much on him that he will know that that name Jagaban does not hold water, because he's not God. Now, everything about his data, Yakub tendered it to the court. Unbelievable. I'll just link my brother that has the details of this very information. I think he will do justice to this information. Thank you very much.
What's up, guy? Once again, you're welcome to our channel today. All right, we are bringing you a tribunal update as it happens. Yesterday, there was serious tension yesterday in the tribunal as both APC and INEC lawyer exchanged words. There was exchange of words yesterday. Before this time, both INEC and APC lawyer, they were always on the same page. Always on the same way. They were just like husband and wife. But yesterday, something happened that pit themselves against themselves. And that was when Mahmood Yakubu, the INEC chairman, was subpoenaed by AP and PDP to appear. But although he did not appear by himself, he sent a representative. And according to Atiku Abubakar wanted the biodata information about Tinubu. You get? So INEC chairman had to come himself because he was subpoenaed to appear by PDP. And guess what happened? The INEC chairman spilled the bean. He spilled the bean and revealed the biodata of Tinubu. Every detail, personal secret information that Tinubu never wanted anybody to know. And guess what? This totally destroyed Tinubu. You know what was unraveled that yesterday? One, the Chicago University that Tinubu claimed he attended, the certificate was not his own. It belonged to a lady. And then also to his age and other detailed information was let out. The INEC form he filled was revealed to the court that yesterday, and this is so shocking. This is so shocking. So, while they were trying to cross-examine the witness, APC lawyer kicked against INEC. I think this will be the first time ever in the tribunal that you see APC lawyer kicking against INEC's lawyer. They kicked against, the motion for the INEC representative. This is Mahmood Yakubu, representative himself. And people have been questioning, why not Mahmood Yakubu himself, the INEC chairman, appear in person? Why don't you appear in person? In the US, if they subpoena you to appear, you don't send representative. You come in person. It's just like when the House of Representatives or Senate wants to meet you, you now send representative. They will drive away the representative. They will chase away the representative. They want to see you. So whenever this and the court here is another division of power. So when they subpoena you to appear, you are supposed to appear in person. So, but however, that yesterday, INEC representative, he let out the cat out of the bag, and this has caused a lot of tension in the country right now. It is even rumored that Tinubu is really angry with Mahmood Yakubu. He's really, really, really angry with him, and that for letting out those information out. And from the look of things now, Tinubu did not meet INEC's requirements. INEC's requirement was not met. And even Tinubu himself knows that this election, there's going to be a rerun. That is why if you study what Tinubu is doing right now, he is trying to buy the mind of Nigerians. He's trying to buy the minds of Nigerians, so that if there's a rerun, he will buy the heart of people. Look at what he's doing now. Within 2 weeks, Tinubu have opened border. He opened border, and then he has also signed student loan into law. He signed executive order for student loans. Students can borrow money now. Those who don't have school fee, they can borrow money. Now, it's a very good thing, but the motive behind it is what people are very suspicious of. It's a motive that people are actually suspicious of. So, watch out. You are going to see Tinubu is going to roll out a lot of this thing. He's going to roll out a lot of he's going to bring out a lot of incentive to buy the heart of people, because he knows very well there is going to be a rerun. Why there's going to be a rerun is that the overwhelming evidence in the tribunal is enough. Although even the tribunal themselves, they possess the power. Tribunal possess the power to remove even an incumbent president. If they see that you did not win the election, they have power to to remove you. But ordinary court doesn't have that power. But tribunal, as a tribunal, they have the power to remove you. But are they going to do it? I read one broadcast where APC lawyer came out and said there is nowhere in the world where tribunal have removed a sitting president. That tribunal the world over have never attempted to remove a sitting president. So I got a clue from what he's trying to say. That means Tinubu might not be removed, but there might be a rerun. And you know what? Guess what? If there is a rerun, is it the same thing will keep happening again? They will rig again. And then if Peter Obi and Atiku go to court, it will be a waste of time. It will be doing the whole thing all over and all over again. So it makes no sense. You see, that is why our constitution is a fraud. They are supposed to take out this immunity of a thing and make it such that during election, an interim government will oversee the election, and then after, whoever wins will take over. That is how it's supposed to be. But you see, the presidential system of government is different from other form of government, but I don't know if the parliamentary system of government actually does that during election an interim government must take over. But I don't actually have idea on that. But the presidential system of government, the incumbent must remain on seat. You remain on seat. All right, back to what we were saying. So looking at it now, you just know that with all the horde of information against Tinubu is not going to win. If you remember, before the prelude to the election, people were attacking Tinubu that he did not get his Chicago degree. He claimed he went to Chicago University, but it was in doubt. So Tinubu is facing multiple challenges in court right now. One, bordering on the drug case he is having in the US, the drug case, and also we also have the irregularities noticed in the election, and then we also have his own biodata. His own biodata proved that Tinubu was not even eligible enough to have in the first place have contested for election. He was not qualified. So let's watch out and see how the whole thing is going to play out. But suffice it to say, we are waiting to see how everything will actually play out. But for now, what do you guys think? If you have not signed up, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please, you can do well. Hit the red subscribe button on this video right now. And then also, for those of you, you can drop your comment. Let me know what you think. Do you think there's going to be a rerun? Do you think that Tinubu will be removed? Peter Obi is in court to claim that he won the election. He said he's going to prove it to Nigerians. And guess what? Peter Obi is actually doing the job. He is proving to Nigeria he won the election. So another video I'll be bringing, Peter Obi won. There was 2.5 million votes that was not accounted to Peter Obi. I'll be making a video on that very soon today. So stay put and watch out for that video. What do you guys think?
Thank you, my brother, for your time on this very channel. Thank you for analyzing it critically the way it happened. God bless you.